Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Fernbus Coach Simulator. Today we are in Esbjerg, where we finished off our last video, and we're going to be driving a service all the way up past Kolding. We're not going to call into Kolding because we went there last time. We're going to drive up and over, and I imagine there's some sort of bridge here with a toll station. That's something I've not seen on this game before. And we're going to be driving all the way over to Copenhagen. Just one stop on this route. We're not making multiple stops, but I thought, we've done enough of Denmark without actually going to the capital. So let's get on with that. Now we're using the VDL Futura Double Decker, which, as you can see, is in the Megabus livery. Quite a nice livery, really, isn't it? It's got the Sam, the bus driver, on the side, who they don't put anymore because apparently it upsets overweight people. I think it's just a company logo, and if you get upset by that, you need to get a grip. But that's just my personal opinion. I don't think it mocks anyone. It's just a company logo. But there we go. That's enough of what I think. Anyway, yes, we're using this coach. It's beautiful to drive. I really do like this coach. It's massive. That is a bit of a problem for me. It's enormous. You know, I'm not very good at driving full stop, but a triaxle, goodness me, rear wheel steer. I mean, we're just asking for a disaster here. Why are you all stood in such an awkward place? Oh dear. Love, you stood behind this bench. Why? No. I can't actually get to you to check you in. Where do you want to go? You want to go to Copenhagen. There we go. Yep, there we go. Well, you're on the right bus now, so jump on. Yeah, where are you going? Copenhagen. Right, so we've got sunlight. Flipping out. Dazzled by it. Right, have we got everybody? No, there's this chap here who I can't access. There we go. Sorry, I stood a bit close to you there, sir. I think we're more or less, are we ready to go? I think we've got everybody, haven't we? There we go. Right, let's close that. And we'll get in, jump in. Yes. It's a shame it doesn't let you do, you know, when you do the liveries on these, it's a shame you don't get to do the interiors. I think the interior just comes as standard. You can only do the outside, but that'd be quite good if this got a Megabus livery, wouldn't it? Heck, to say it's Megabus, you get a lot of leg room. Well, maybe not so much there. Maybe you have to pay for extra legroom seats like the airline. Right, let's get going. We can't start the engine because the gears are in drive, and we can't do that. We need it to be in neutral. Right. Off we go. It's a very distinct ticking sound, isn't it, the indicators on this bus? Oh no, right. Oh, that's VLAN password. I don't know. I'll press a few buttons and hopefully not turn the ignition off this time. I never actually got a response, I don't believe, to... did anyone manage to find out? Do they actually have ample man traffic lights in Denmark? I personally don't think they do. I think that's the developer that's been a bit lazy. I'm still very excited for the new map, the Hamburg map from Helicon. I'm hoping they're going to develop a bus with it as well. This is, of course, for the bus, not Fernbus. Good lord, that truck practically went round on two wheels, didn't he? One thing I did notice with this is when you indicate, the actual indicator stalk doesn't move. You see there? It's a bit of a shame, that, isn't it? I think that's green for us. The light sort of makes it difficult to tell, but we're going. And as always, I have provided links. If you want to know where to get this DLC, you can find that in the description. You can also go and find the bus in the description, and I'll probably even put the livery in, because, you know, I'm just such a nice guy like that. Alright, there we go. This sun's going to get in our eyes. I should have used a sunset time, shouldn't I? So that we were not driving east during sunrise. Yeah, that's a problem. Right, there we go. We'll nip over. Can we pull this blind down? No, of course we can't. Excellent. Is there no way we can press a button to make it come down? No. Oh well, we seem to be managing, don't we? Just sort of driving along like this. I'm sure that as time progresses, we're not due in until 10:42, so I'm sure that this lens flare will not be inconveniencing us for the complete journey. Nope. Look at that. We're doing our very best today to drive sensibly, to drive properly as a coach driver would, but as always, the disclaimer is that we might end up having to drive recklessly if the traffic gets stuck. I mean, last time coming into Esbjerg, it did get stuck. We were sat there for ages and ages and ages, and we had to drive over the pavement. That's beyond my control, I'm afraid. But whilst we can, we're going to be driving sensibly. Traffic permitting. There you go. That's what we'll say. Traffic permitting, we're going to be driving sensibly.
Könnten Sie bitte etwas heizen?
Oh, hang on. Right. Yeah, I don't know if I know how to do that on this bus. It seems to be different buttons on each bus. Let's press... No. Okay, that's not working. That's not working either. No, I'm sorry, love. It's going to have to be freezing on this bus. We got like an aircon uppy downy, driver's light, passenger light. Oh, let's put the passenger light on. Oh, passenger monitor. Yeah, let's. Oh, hang on. Oh, it appears we weren't quite stopped. Oh, automatic particle filtering. Clever. Oh, right, hang on, we're going. Why is my steering gone all the way to the left? Is that because we had an accident? Yeah, I'm sorry, love. I have no idea. Oh, hang on, it's down here. Right, let's just pause for a second. Oh, right, I think I've done it. I've changed it to 18 degrees. 21, there we go. It's 21 now. We can all stop whinging. 21 is an optimum temperature. It says so in my grandmother's house on a thermometer. But that's the... Whoa, hang on. Cheers for moving over. Yep, thank you. Helping out your local coach drivers. Yes, it says so on a thermometer in my grandmother's house that 21 degrees is the optimum living temperature. That's probably because it's come from British Gas, and British Gas probably just want to sell more. Sell more gas, so they tell you to have it warm. That's probably why, but I've stuck to that my entire life. 21 degrees, that's the optimum temperature. It's a temperature that I personally feel comfortable as well. I'm one of those people that gets cold really easily. I don't know if you're one of those people. I know that our neighbour, we're an absolute nightmare. Our neighbour, when she comes over and we have something to eat or we have a drink or something, when she comes around, she's one of these people that are always hot. That's probably something to do with the fact she's a slightly advanced age from me. But, she's always hot and I'm always cold. So between us, we don't exactly... Yeah, I'm not moving over. Yeah, I think you'll find you hit me there, sir. Yeah, so when we're together, we're just an absolute nightmare between us. Because one of us will be miserable, you can guarantee. But yeah, I can completely understand why they'd be complaining that the aircon's on 16 degrees. Oh, far too cold. I know that on my car, when I used to have my Mini, oh, hang on. When I used to have my Mini, if I put it on 16 degrees, the aircon, it would be too cold. No, it wouldn't be too cold. It would be fine. Probably because the Mini aircon wasn't as good. But now my new car, if I have it on 16, it's way too cold for me. I'm like, no, get it turned up. I'm freezing. Absolutely freezing. I like the rain texture, but if you've noticed, the rain actually disappears in a sweep after the windscreen wiper's gone past. Like that, look. Oh dear, this game makes me laugh. We might need a little bit more of that, actually. That really triggers me, seeing the the rain disappear after the windscreen wiper. See, this is what really annoys me with games like this, is like when the Studio Polygon Renown was in development, it had so much rigorous beta testing, and I imagine the Studio Polygon Gemini is probably going to be the same. But you know, there's so much rigorous beta testing behind it, and I just don't understand it. Like with games like this, do they not beta test them? Because surely this should have been picked up and like, oh, we've made a little mistake there. Oh right, never mind, let's get it corrected. You know, it just. And I mean, how long has this bus been out now? It's been out over a year, hasn't it? Has nobody? Oh, hang on. We haven't had a light accident. Everything's fine. Oh, hang on. Yeah, maybe we. Yes, maybe we did have a slight accident. Sorry, Mr. Volvo. Right, we need to be in that lane, so we need to just move back over. He's going to let us in. Lovely. Oh, hang on, no we don't. We need to be in this lane. Hopefully we won't hit the Volvo again. Are we going to make it up here? I'm sure we will probably ground. Oh, it's not nice. Right, so you turn right if you're going to Colding. This seems a little bit aircon too cold. Oh, it's 17.3. I thought I turned it up. Yes, it's 21. Maybe it just takes a bit of time. Is the air conditioning on? Oh, there we go. Right, yeah, the air conditioning wasn't on. So I've turned it to 21 degrees and not actually turned it on. That, yeah. No wonder he's annoyed. I can't see anything in those mirrors. The windscreen wiper doesn't quite wipe far enough so that I can see in my mirrors. It's a bit of a shame. Right, this is for Colding. I want to into this lane. There we go. Oh, hang on. You can stay on in that lane. Right, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Let me off. Nah, shit, we're going past this chap anyway, aren't we? Yeah, actually, with the whole being cold thing, when I used to live with my parents, they were always, I mean, my dad likes to save money, shall we say. He's a stickler for saving money. And so we would very rarely have the heating on. They had a log fire. They have a log fire still. Because my dad loves playing with fire, probably a pyromaniac, but, you know, there's something about men with fire, isn't there? Everyone just seems to love a bit of, you know, setting fire to things. It's some sort of old obsession from back when we were cavemen and women and children and whatnot. Shouldn't have gone around there that fast. But, yeah, so they would always say, oh, well, we've got the fire on in the living room. It'll heat the whole house. No, it doesn't. It doesn't heat the whole house. It just doesn't. So, so I was always up in my bedroom, like, playing on the computer and things. Probably playing Fernbus or OMSI or something like that. Absolutely freezing. So, I actually went out and bought myself a Dyson Hot and Cool fan. Second hand, because I couldn't afford a brand new one. But I bought one on eBay. And it was something like 150 quid. Oh my lord, it was the best purchase to this date that I have ever made. I was so nice and warm. Just had it on 21 in my room. Oh, it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And do you know what? It's still going to this day. This is, what, 8-9 years later? Mental. But yeah, absolute best purchase. That's quite a long way to Copenhagen, isn't it? Oh, is this the big bridge? No, surely we're not there yet. Where are we on the map? Oh right, this is a bridge. There's a bigger bridge further on. Excellent. Do you know what we are going to do, though? Hang on, how do you do the photo mode? I've forgotten how to do the photo mode. Oh, it's something like home. Like that. Ah, that's the one. Except we appear to be stuck in the bus. That's the problem. There we go. Oh, it's a bit loud. That is really loud. There we go, we've all finished being deafened now. Sorry, I was trying to work out if I could put the lights on, because I probably should have the lights on while it's raining like it is. Again, can't... Oh! Yep, saw them flying up. I mean, to be fair, he was going too fast. Yeah, what happened to this driving sensibly? That seems to have sort of stopped, doesn't it? Well, I'm trying to drive sensibly, but when you can't actually see your mirror, that's really, really poor positioning for that mirror, isn't it? You know, like, if you were in real life, you'd really be struggling with that. Maybe we should just stop changing lanes. Yep, that's the van that we've just obliterated. Sorry, sir. Yep. Begging your pardon. I'm trying to work out from the light in the mirrors whether there's someone coming, and as you can tell, I'm not very good at it. Look at that blasting past. Quite a nice drive, isn't it? Does it rain in Denmark often? Because I'm sure every time we've driven down here, every time we've driven on the Denmark map, I'm sure that lorry's going to hit us. Nope. It's rained, hasn't it? Every time. And unlike the last bus we were driving, this doesn't seem to have a limiter. Oh no, it seems to be limited to 103 kilometres an hour. Right, well I'll sit with my foot to the floor then. I was sat there trying to feather the throttle to get exactly 100, but if it's limited to 103, we'll just... Hang on, have I turned some sort of screen off here? I feel like... Was that not a screen before? Oh no, it's not. It's something clamped onto the front of the... Oh, is it our route number on the front of the bus, maybe? Whatever happened to the sunny day that we had in Esbjerg? Maybe it cheers up before Copenhagen, for goodness sake. See, the lanes just come and go. I think what this needs is slightly longer slip roads. It's the same with Euro Truck Simulator. I often compare the two because they're essentially the same game, slightly different concept. But yeah, I've always found with Euro Truck the slip roads just aren't quite long enough. What's this in front? This is obviously a double-decker bus of some description. Ah, right, yeah. We're going to get undertaken, aren't we? I can tell. I want to get close up to that double-decker so that we can get a nice photograph of us together. Is he braking? Come on, catch up, catch up. I don't know what it is. Is it a... It looks like... It's not one of these, is it? A comfort class double-decker, is it? Does that exist? I didn't know it did. Although I've probably driven it, to be honest with you. Right, there we go. I know we've been deafened. Of course it does. I'm sure I've driven it before. Look at that. That is a shot. Oh, I love it. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yeah, I think the Setra Comfort Class does have a double-decker variant, doesn't it? I'm sure we've driven it on the channel. I just don't remember. I thought that this was the only double-decker. But it wasn't. This was the first double-decker, wasn't it? Excuse me. Right, is this the big bridge now over to Copenhagen? I think it might just be. Yes, it's the Cetra top class, isn't it? That's the one. That's what we've been racing up against there. That's a shame. I should have driven the Cetra top class, shouldn't I? I like that bus. I mean, I like this bus as well. You know, we've picked a good bus. Look at that. This bridge is huge. It'd be quite nice to see what was down there, wouldn't it? You know, get a nice... Whoa, hang on. Slamming on. What happened to... Well, I suppose slower traffic is to the right, isn't it? Whereabouts are we on the map? It's like some sort of massive causeway, isn't it? Oh. We're coming back down off the bridge. Honestly, I thought it would be a slightly bigger bridge than that. I'm not going to lie to you. The Humber Bridge is bigger than that. I mean, I guess it probably isn't in real life, is it? That bridge is probably enormous. I'm going to have to raid Google Images afterwards to the Big Denmark Bridge. I'm sure it's probably got a name, but I mean, for someone that's not from the area that doesn't really know, we'll go with the Big Denmark Bridge. Now this will be interesting. How are we going to do the toll booth? If there's no form of currency, do we just blast through? It appears we do. Oh no, hang on, there's a barrier there. So we just slow down. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's it. Right, okie dokie. Thank you, madam. I'm assuming it's a woman that's working in the toll booth there with half-moon spectacles that's sort of glaring at us as we go past. Hang on, I thought we'd... I sort of have like a Professor McGonagall off Harry Potter that's sort of just, you know... I don't know why, I always imagine the people that might be working in these places on these games. Either that or it's someone like Chief Wiggum off The Simpsons that's like really friendly. There's one extreme or the other, isn't it, with things like toll booths. There's nobody that's just medium. You know, there's either someone that's really, really friendly or someone that's so angry it's unbelievable. There's never an in-between. Never. Another Cetra going the other way. This is because I said I didn't realise we had the Cetra, isn't it? Now we're going to get flooded by AI Cetras. What's this? Junction with a bit of roadworks? Oh, we can't go down there. Right, okay. It's nice that it's clearly signed that you can't go down there. I quite like that. Here's on the other side, look again. What's this going the other way? MAN Lions City, Lions Coach, 3rd generation I think it is there. That is a lovely bus to drive. Out of all the DLCs, I do like that one, I recommend it. And obviously don't forget, I say it every time, but you might be new to the channel. If you do purchase any Fernbus DLCs, you do automatically get the same DLCs for Tourist Bus Simulator. Has it stopped raining again? Yeah, you get the same bus for Tourist Bus Simulator. Obviously that doesn't work for the map expansions, but yeah, any DLC coaches bought for Tourist Bus Simulator you will also get on Fernbus, so you do get it twice for 2 separate games. I might just cheer up for arriving in Copenhagen, that'll be nice. I'm hoping the city's going to look fairly decent, to be honest with you, because one thing that I had noticed when I was planning the route, if we just pop over to the map here, is Copenhagen's just sort of a loop. Now, I've never been to Copenhagen in real life, but I think there's probably more to it than that. I find it very odd that Kolding and Esbjerg sort of have a larger road layout than, I don't know, Copenhagen. Is that not the capital city of Denmark? And it seems oddly sort of small. Having said that, Fernbus doesn't really give you a lot of reason to explore the cities, does it? You know, there's one bus terminal in each city, that's that. So I find they could have been a little bit more creative with the, you know, like you could have a central bus station and then have bus stops near the railway station, because a coach might pick up at a railway station. That's not the craziest suggestion in the world. You know, so that you could actually plan a route round the city to do a few pickups in one city before setting off. It's a possibility. I'm honestly surprised they've never done a UK DLC as well. You know, where you can drive over, because they wouldn't need to remake the coaches. Because you can drive in the UK with a left-hand drive vehicle, can't you? You know, you could do a coach service over to Manchester, I don't know, hop on the Channel Tunnel, off you go, hop on a ferry. It's easier for the ferry, they don't have to model as much. You know, it seems like quite a... I'm just surprised they've never done that, you know what I mean? Plane going up there. It's going to go over our heads. God, it's like the Beautiful Day music video from U2. Oh, don't start singing, Joe. That's not going to go down very well. All of a sudden, you'll see in your figures another Cetra coach. You won't see that in the figures. You'll see in the figures immediately everyone will stop watching the second I start singing. So I won't start singing. I won't do that to you all. Nope, stop it. Another Cetra. Yeah, they're trying to prove a point here, aren't they? Either that or Cetra is just incredibly popular. Train! Wow! And as per usual with these games, they've only got like 5 wagons on the back. Another Cetra. Yeah, maybe Cetra's just incredibly popular in Denmark. Who knows? Why do the wheels disappear from under the vans? All those vans are floating along in front. Look, watch the red van, the mauve, purple van. Oh no, we might catch it up now. Look at the blue van, its wheels have come back, thank heavens. A lot of vans, isn't there, going into Copenhagen? Oh, over another big bridge. There's a plane that's floating over there. Oh dear. Put some trees in front of it so we can't see it, for goodness sake. Oh dear. Look! It's floating! Heaven forfend. I do like the fact they've tried to put it in the SAS livery. It's, oh, hang on. Wait. Brake. Oh, there's a plane nosediving over there. Flipping heck. Oh, a VDL. Not a VDL, a Scania. Don't crash into me! Right, we need to come off here, don't we? Oh no, this is the airport, Lufthaven. VDL going the other way. Oh, that's a little bit sharp for a motorway, isn't it? Oh, we're coming off towards the Lufthaven. See, I think in Germany it should have ICEs running up and down on the railway line. Because obviously that was a Deutschbahn train we saw running round. Here it should be, you know... I'm trying to think. I don't know what the... is it a Bellio that's Denmark? No, it's not. That's the Netherlands, isn't it? A Bellio? Is it? Oh no, my entire knowledge of European railways has gone to pot. I know it's Český dráhy for Czech Republic and DB for Germany and that. But yeah, is it just Danish railways? Railways of Denmark? I don't know. I'm going to have to do some Googling. There's a lot of Googling to be done because I actually don't know anything about Denmark. Other than this is where Sandy Toksvig comes from. Oh, hang on, no, into this lane. That is my entire knowledge of Denmark. A lot of beeping, isn't there? Right, off we go. I'm assuming, do we... Oh yeah, it's just one road, isn't it? So we don't need to turn left or right. We can just keep going. Keep plodding down here. Hopefully it's not those kind of traffic lights where you miss them all. No, we've done well. We've done really well. Don't think we're going to make these ones. But we are. We've committed. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not going to make these ones. Oh, our bus stop's on the right, just down here, I think. There it is, on the right. I'm not going to lie to you, I did kind of expect something a little bit more grand in Copenhagen rather than just a bus stop at the side of the road. Oh dear, that van, look, is indicating left. He's in the wrong lane. Yeah, I don't know why I thought Copenhagen might have some sort of bus terminus. Oh well, just one of those things. Come on then. I love how everybody sets off at exactly the same time. It's brilliant. Right. Well, there we go. That is where today's video finishes. I do hope that you have enjoyed the video. If you have, please do click that like button. It's always appreciated. Right, let's get the handbrake on. Engine off. Doors open. Yeah, it's always appreciated. Do click the like button. As I say, if you can answer me any of my Denmarkian questions, please do, of course, let me know in the comments. And if you haven't already, do make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any future episodes. We're probably not going to drive back along there in the next episode because we've already sort of done this. It's quite a long way to go. We're probably going to go from Kolding up to Aalborg via our house in the middle of our street. That's terrible. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Yeah, we're going to do that in the next episode, and that will complete our trip around Denmark. So yeah, do make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of that. Other than that, as I say, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.